What's good, everybody? This is E2I, and on today's video we're going to discuss bringing your ideas to life. Everybody has ideas, but not everybody brings them to life. And my question ever since I was young was, why do they not bring their ideas to life? The reason why I strive to bring as many of my ideas to life is because I do not want to live within regret. Regret is one of the worst feelings you can possibly have on this earth, whether it is something that you've done or something that you could do, or something that you chose not to do. Whatever it is, regret is one of the worst feelings, and you never want to put yourself in a compromising position such as regret. People on their deathbed often regret what they didn't do or chose not to do rather than what they actually did. If you feel right now that you have an idea that you're maybe a little bit afraid of doing, but ultimately you think it would bring you the most enjoyment and fulfillment, you have to bring that idea to life. Now, whether people see the vision or people don't see the vision, it doesn't matter. As long as you can see your idea and plan out the future for yourself, that is good enough for you to go ahead and pursue what you need to pursue and bring your idea to life. Like I'd mentioned, not everybody's going to see the vision the way you see it, but at the end of the day, you're the only one who matters for who sees the vision. Make sure you're not one of those people who are laying down on their deathbed regretting something that they didn't do. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, that is not something that sounds so great. You laying on your deathbed and really contemplating your life and wishing you could have done things differently. That does not sound like a very fulfilling life. That doesn't sound like you're living the best possible life you possibly can. So for this reason, you need to go ahead and bring as many of your ideas as you can to life. Another thing is this: never let anyone else bring your ideas to life. This is your idea, so go ahead and take credit for the idea that you thought of. The last thing you want is to see somebody in the future come up with the idea that you originally thought of. That would be such a resentful and spiteful feeling if you've seen somebody else become successful with an idea that you had previously. So that's why you need to go ahead and make sure you are bringing all your ideas to life. The reason why I always suggest this is because bringing your ideas to life is one of the most beautiful things that you could do on this earth. This is something that is thought about in your mind. Your mind is just filled with a bunch of thoughts. Now, bringing those thoughts into the physical world is such a beautiful thing, and only a few people for the most part actually do this and actually sustain success. When bringing an idea to life, you feel recognized and you feel heard by other people. So for this channel, for example, this channel was just an idea that I had on a day where I just got done snowboarding. When I originally came up with this idea, I knew I needed to bring it to life because it could potentially affect the lives of millions of people. I learned that certain people learn messages by certain personalities, and I wanted to be one of those people who could maybe give a paradigm shifting moment to another person in order to inspire them to do the things that they only had dreamed of. Now, the question I have for you is, are you bringing your ideas to life? And if you're not, why are you not bringing the ideas that you have to life? I need you to really contemplate those questions, because those questions can say a lot about you, and not only say a lot about you, but say a lot about the ideas that you have. So just to recap, everybody has ideas, but not many bring them to life. Be one of those people who actually bring their ideas to life, as it may lead to regret later on if you choose not to do so. When people are laying on their deathbed, they, for the most part, regret the things in which they didn't do than the things that they actually did. So let's just say they even made a mistake in the past. They don't even regret that as much as the things that they didn't do. Never let your ideas die in your own mind. Also, never let another person bring your ideas to life. One of the most beautiful things that you could possibly do is to bring ideas to life. Seeing an idea be born and bringing it into the physical world is just a special feeling in itself. And if you haven't done this yet, make sure you go ahead and do this, because this is a feeling worth having. Like I talked about earlier, this channel in itself was just an idea that I had one day. I knew that bringing this idea to life wouldn't be one of the easiest things that I've done, and I knew it would challenge me to be persistent, to learn the things that I know I need to learn. So I went ahead and did that. So now, as you're watching this video, you are just an idea that I had and brought to life. So now I'm doing these videos for you guys, so hopefully you guys got some value from this video. And always ask yourself the question, are you bringing your ideas to life? And like I had said, if not, why? I also wanted to let you know that if you enjoyed this content, that I also have a podcast. It's called the Life of a Champ podcast. I go live every single Tuesday and Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7 o'clock Arizona time, which is where I live. Until the next video, I will be posting another video later this week, so make sure you go ahead and stay tuned in for that. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And like I said, make sure you stay tuned for the next video.